Hello everybody! Today we're going to talk about March of Robots. Just so you know, there's a coloring book that you can get through Amazon. Just follow the link in my description and you can get a coloring book to show me how you color to how I draw. Alright, so I just thought I'd let you see the behind the scenes of what I do and talk a little bit about how the month went. I may show the pictures over here too, I haven't really quite decided, but basically these are my thumbnails. This is what I do when I'm trying to think things through, and if you can see, I started out like, let's do tiny little robots, let's do little blocky things, let's do, and then I wanted to grow out, but it jumped really fast. And into strange things, like some of these, this never showed up, that never showed up. This was an idea I started to go with, and I don't think I ever expanded on it, but that's how it goes. That's the behind the scenes of what I do. Just do quick little thumbnails like this, and from here, that especially, it's like you just come up with stuff and it's like, well, let's expand on that. So I don't ever go with more details than that. I just come up with a cool shape and go from there. But that's just the quick thumbnail aspect of it. But really, what I'm here to talk about is how did it go for you? Did you do the entire month? Did you not do it? I mean, don't feel bad. It's hard. It is super hard to find the time to do a drawing every day, much less record and color, all that stuff. So I get it. On top of my other videos, because I want to keep a consistent one of everything else I do, Star Wars, video games, stuff like that, So, again, how did you do? Did everybody, come out okay? If not, come back and finish it later. Don't worry about whether you finished all 31 in this month. The thing is, you showed up. Even if you showed up for one day, that's great. That's great. You showed up, you were here, and you did something, right? That's the most important thing to remember. So no matter what, don't feel bad. Just be happy that you did something. And if you didn't do something, you just watched, that's okay. Again, I'm happy that you're just watching this video, so don't feel bad if you didn't do something. Don't feel bad if you finished. Just be happy for the things, celebrate the things you love. That's really what it comes down to. Something else I wanted to talk about was this Copic Marker. I had an idea to sketch out the drawing for everybody so they could see it, because I get so many videos of people saying, I can't see the sketch, I can't see the sketch, and I get it, but the sketch isn't for them. It's not for you, it's for me. It's just to make sure I get the placement down right. So I had an idea to try and use a gray marker that you could probably see better, but the problem is, the one I found, this wasn't very good. I have other ones. This is the Copic C3 gray marker, the cool gray, and it was the lightest one I could find that I could still see. The C4, it got too dark, and I was afraid that it was going to show up too much, and I wanted something that was light enough to disappear when I switched over to Sharpie, but I could still see, and you could still see it as I was sketching, right? Like I said, the C4 was a little too dark. The C3 was perfect. I like the C2, but the C3 was perfect. Actually, probably the C2 was better, but I couldn't find one. So I paid $8 for this, and I'm gonna say I'm a little disappointed. I'll try something else again next time. Not next year. Next time I try this experiment with sketching with markers first. But Copic didn't cut it for me. Again, $8 for something that didn't even last the entire month. And it sounds like, well, that's a long time, right? But let me break it down for you real quick. On average, the sketch was 2 to 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and call it 3 minutes. So I used it for 3 minutes a day. And not even an entire, you saw the videos the way I would sketch. I'm not saying I colored with it for 3 entire minutes. I sketched like this for 3 minutes, that quick, that fast, and it didn't last. There are chances that I have an old one. It could have just been sitting on the shelf when I bought it and it was drying out. That's a possibility, sure. But there's also the possibility that it didn't, and it just didn't work for me. So, I'm going to give it another chance. I'm going to give another one another try and see how it goes. But you get one chance to impress your clientele, right? People that are buying things. You buy things, Yeah, I spent $8 so I can afford one, and that's their one chance they have to impress me. Didn't do it. But again, maybe it's just me, so I'm not... I was very unhappy in the video. If you go back and watch it, you will hear me start to get very mad and say how I was disappointed and I don't like you and go home. I'm taking my toys and we're going home. But honestly, I need to give them another try because this is what I want. And I'm not saying I need to because I have to. I want to do this and I want this to work and I want to have an objective opinion by trying it again. So I'll do another one and see how it goes. I even tried both ends. I switched over to the brush end, and I don't like using the brush end for sketching. Maybe for inking and stuff like that, sure, absolutely. I love a good brush pen. But it started to dry out on me. And like I said, for $8, that didn't make me happy. You know, I spend more money for quality, and I didn't get it with the Copic sketch. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll try it again. But like I said, that's my quick opinion of trying that out. Now, it didn't deter me from doing it. Like I said, I want to start sketching more with it so you guys can see it. I don't know if I'll do it for the everyday drawings, but maybe for other things so you can see better. And I'm thinking about doing another video, maybe a different tutorial, maybe a Patreon of using brush pens because I love brush pens. Getting different line widths with a brush pen is so fun when you're inking things in, and you can get all kinds of different styles and things like that. Look, as I'm just complaining that it doesn't work, there it is right there. That's what I'm talking about. I guess you can't see that. That is what I'm talking about. That's where it was dying, and I can't sketch with that. That's nothing, you know. So anyway, I might do a Patreon with brush pens, and maybe I'll do something with some sketch markers so you can see a little bit better, and then we'll go over it with ink so you can see better too. I may even do digital stuff. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. This took a lot of time. This was a lot of work to do 2 videos in one day, but it can be done. There's the other thing. I can do it. I can do it for an entire month. I ended up pulling my hair out, but I could do it. So that means I can start doing other things or trying other things and seeing where I could take this. So I hope you guys had fun for March of Robots. I had fun. It was a good exercise in seeing that I draw more humanoid creatures or robots than I do bots like square bots and stuff like that. You know, big bulky bots. Mine tend to come out more humanoid. You know, with arms, legs, and that kind of thing. And it was a good experience of just getting to see what I did without thinking. I just sketched, and whatever came out, came out. And it was fun. It was fun. So like I said, I hope everybody had a good time. And maybe I'll post a one-over of checking out, like, this is what I did afterwards. Because I was going to plan on doing it right here. That's why I left that open. But I'm just sitting here with my hands the entire time, so it might be kind of dumb if you see like half a hand disappear while I'm talking, that kind of thing. So we'll see. I'll either post them all, or you can go back on the pages or the videos and see them. Everything's on Instagram. Like, subscribe, hit the thing, and thanks for playing along. This was so much fun. Thank you, March of Robots. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures with How I Draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button for new videos.